fuck this shit. What? You gotta fight the monster? Oh my god, this game is trash. How do you go to the menu? Dude. Select. Pull this bitch up. I don't know how you play. Dude, they want you to fight the gargoyle right up front? What the fuck? How do you play? Oh my god!
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
What? Oh my god, bro. Doghouse. What does that mean? Where's the doghouse? I'm going to the school. I'm not going to the doghouse. I don't know where that's at. They want me to find the doghouse manually? We're not looking for no doghouse, bro. We can't even get to the school! We gotta go all the way around, bro! If this is blocked off, then... Jeez, we're gonna take... Okay. So right here. Guys, we gotta wake up in here. I mean, gee willikers. What? This game is trash, bro. You gotta keep going down? Bro, they want you to go around the whole fucking map. No. It's like a dead end every 5 seconds. There's no puzzles in this game, guys. You're thinking of Silent Hill 2. Guys, this game is a pure survival horror experience. We can't get to the school. Literally, we cannot get to the school. We gotta go to the doghouse, which I don't know where that's at. It's literally... Everything's blocked off. All of the streets are blocked off. We cannot get to the school. So we gotta go to the doghouse. Which I don't know where that's at. Great game. You know, maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. Unbelievable. I mean, you gotta go find some fucking doghouse, bro. I don't know where the fuck that's at. It didn't mark it on the map. Where's the doghouse? Wait, we can look at the inventory. No. Fuck off with that. You're supposed to find a fucking doghouse. You gotta go in the yard. Where are the 3 keys? The game is giving the player no... This is why people don't play video games. You have to give the player at least a fucking hint. Can we shoot the locks? Because they look like they're highlighted. Like in those Bugs Bunny cartoons, when you knew they were going through the door, it was a different color than the rest of the scene. Can we shoot it? Fucking game's trash, bro. Okay, so we found the doghouse key. The key was at the... I don't understand. Blocked by the tree? Where's the tree at? This ain't making any bit of sense, bro. I'm not going in the alley. Guys, where... Whoa! Where's the damn garden? It said it was blocked by the tree? Where's the garden? Oh my god. I'm shooting this thing. I'm done with it. Die! You piece of shit. Come on. You want to play ball? Holy shit, the blood effects are better than modern day games. Yeah, he ran away like a little bitch. I'm fucking dead too. Oh no. Okay, we gotta figure out where the scarecrow key goes to. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh my god, bro. The game is trash. What do we do? Now I have no idea where to go. Now they've abandoned the player. Team Konami, Team Silent Hill, whatever the team was called, they've abandoned the player here. Now there's no indicator on where to go, what to do, outside of, hey, just find 2 other keys. I have a dead ass. You tell me, this is baloney. Now we have no indicator on where to go, where to find the other 2 keys. They've abandoned the player. They have abandoned the player here. That's what they've done. Wait, what is that red line there? Let's go in that alleyway. I think that's new. How are they supposed to tell? Oh, God. If I go in this alleyway and we don't find anything new, we might think about turning this thing off. I mean, this is getting ridiculous, bro. Where are the keys at? I want a Harvard graduate to come in here and play this game. And I'm going to tell you what, they're not going to be able to figure it out. I'm done with this, bro. If you guys are defending bad game design, then I don't know what to tell you. I just went down that alleyway. There's literally nothing there. There's literally nothing there. One way, by the way. Do we go back to the diner? They have abandoned the player. They have abandoned the player. We have no indicator on where to go. We found the 1 key. We went back to the garden door. We put it in the garden door. We saved. They've given us no other indicator on where to go. So now we're left stranded in Silent Hill. And now it's up to the player to figure out where the 2 keys are at. There's no new spots on the map. We've gone down all of the roads. You are not understanding this right now. I'm in this alleyway hoping for something new to pop up. It isn't happening. So where are the 2 keys at? You know, back in the day, this was acceptable. The internet wasn't as big, and, you know, there was less content to consume. But in 2023, if they're making games like this, it's not going to sell well, and no one's playing it, okay? You have to essentially put the arrow on the screen for the players, because that's just what you have to do. And I'm not saying you have to spoon-feed the player or hold the player's hand 24/7, but at the end of the day, when you abandon the player like this, what Team Silent Hill has done here, they've abandoned the player here. I have no idea where to go. I have no idea what to do. I mean, I know we have to find the 2 keys, but I have no idea where those 2 keys might even be. There's no hint. There's no indicator. They have abandoned the player. Tell me what I'm telling lies. They have abandoned the player. Yes or no? I get a Harvard graduate to come in here and play this game, and they're gonna get stuck at the same spot because the game has abandoned the player. It doesn't respect the player's intelligence. It said, "Fuck you. We're putting you in this, and now you got to figure it out for yourself." We just came home from work, stressful day at work, and now we got to go fucking go through this. This is why gaming's trash. It's not about fun. It's about torturing the player. That's really what it's about. Nobody wants to go around and figure this out. This is ridiculous, homie. Oh my God, bro. So, no, I'm not in the camp that old games are great. because they're automatically great. You know, the nostalgia sells it. No, that's bullshit. They have abandoned the player here. And now we just got to go on random doors and figure out where the 2 keys are at. Get off! I can't! I can't! I can't! I mean, look, the game's still better than Silent Hill 2, I'll tell you that. Let's just go in here and hope it opens. You can't even go into places! Where am I supposed to find the 2 keys at, bro? Where am I supposed to find the 2 keys at? Oh my god, bro. Where am I supposed to find the 2 keys? Up Harry Mason's ass? Because at that point, that's where I'm going to be looking. What is on this chair here? There's random bullets? The logic of this game has been thrown out the window. There's random bullets, bro. Why? You have to pause, and you have to say, if I were developing this game, I would talk to the team and ask them, why are there random bullets here? If there's no story to why the random bullets are here, then it doesn't fucking make sense. And if it doesn't make sense, then it isn't right. Throw it out the trash. You need to visually put a story in there. Have a fucking NPC right there who's blew his brains out, and he said that this was his holding point. He was going to stock up here. He was preparing to fortify or some shit. You know, this is what we need. You can't just put random bullets in the middle of fucking nowhere because it makes no sense. It turns into a video fucking game. No one wants to play a video fucking game. We are here to fulfill the fantasy. That's what we're here to do. To live in another world. To play as someone else. To do something that we couldn't do in real life, to fulfill, again, the fantasy. I read the back of the box of Oblivion, and it was an epiphany. It explained gaming in a way that was never explained before. You can't just put random bullets in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't make sense. Fucking done, bro. I'm done with you guys in here. You guys are not gamers. You guys don't care about game design or game philosophy. You guys are low IQ. If you can't explain to me how this is great game design, then I don't know what to tell you. And then it's the same enemy over and over and over again. The fucking pterodactyls from Tim Burton's Batman. Cool. Fucking gargoyle things. There's no indicator. There's no indicator. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to find the 2 keys? Where am I supposed to go? I found the key. And I put it back in the door. And then the game said, fuck off. Now you're on your own. Now you're on your own. I can't get to the fucking elementary school because it's fucking blocked. So that's where we were initially going to go. And then all of a sudden there's a turn of events. Got to go to the doghouse. We go to the doghouse, we find the key to the doghouse, it opens up the fucking house. We go into the house, we find bullets, which don't make any sense. Why are there bullets in this house? Now that, I could cut that some slack because maybe the guy that was in there before the town went to shit. Because there's no story here. But that's why it works. Because right now there's a massive mystery surrounding this fucking game. I have no idea. I've never fucking played this game all the way through. I don't even know what the fucking story is. I literally don't know what the story is, bro. I don't know why the town's foggy. Based off of our playthrough here. No, the player doesn't. We just don't know. But that's why it works. We don't need some fucking Hallmark story about, Harry Mason's wife was murdered by him secretly and he's having these fantasies in his vision and it's like some stupid ass bullshit. That's trash. And if this game turns into that later on, then I'm turning it off and saying that the whole fucking franchise was never good to begin with, and maybe that's why it was sent off to a fucking Bloober team so they can destroy that. Where am I supposed to go? I'm going back to the cafe. I'm going back to the cafe, bro. That is my logical choice. Okay? I'm using my brain. I'm putting the logic together. And I'm telling you what, I'm going right back to that cafe. And if nothing happens, I don't know where we're going. And you guys can't seemingly answer because you're all fucking Zoomers in here. I'm going back to the cafe. I thought it was going to trigger a cutscene or something. I mean, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Where am I going? I'm done communicating with you guys. I mean, if you can't figure it out, then I don't know what to tell you. Let's look at what we got. Oh my God, it's trash, bro. Oh my God. We have to find 2 more keys. Where are they at? Don't look it up. They have abandoned the player. After the first key, they've abandoned the player. Now you gotta roam around with your head cut off like a fucking chicken, not knowing where to go. Guys, I've already looked at the map. There's nothing new on the map. Don't look this shit up and pretend to be an expert, because I guarantee you wouldn't be getting far in this segment either. Because they have abandoned the player. It has nothing to do with the skill issue. It has nothing to do with the IQ of the player. They have literally abandoned the player. There's no direction here. There's no direction here. There's no direction here. Where am I supposed to find the 2 keys? Where am I supposed to find the 2 keys? Where am I supposed to find the 2 keys? They said the puzzles were hard. We can't even figure out where the 2 keys are at. Where am I supposed to find the 2 keys? I'm going to this place right here. Bookstore. You can't even go in! They had no excuse back in the day. What? Are we missing something? I'm going back down that alleyway because that is marked on the map. I was already down there. There's nothing down there. I'm going back down the alleyway. And there ain't a damn thing down there either. What a waste of time. No, we're not getting filtered. It's not a pleb filter game. You're not understanding. I've already went down the alleyway. There ain't a damn thing down there. Oh, the key's inside the dog? Wow, great storytelling there. Is that what we have to do? Because that's the only thing that we missed. I'm going back down the alleyway and I'm going to see what's going on.
It's over!
Oh, here we go with spoilers now.
Leon Reaper super shattered £5. This game is too difficult and it's making my pee-pee flaccid mackle. My fantasy is ruined. Men
well, tell your mother hands, I said hi.
Men holding hands, light brown skin, man,
what?
Men
shut up!
Holding hands,
I'm trying to play this, dude!
Light brown skin, men holding hands, men holding hands,
we're gonna die!
Skin,
I don't have time to listen to that slop.
Men holding hands, light brown skin.
Where am I supposed to go, bro? It's dead. Oh, wait a minute. Did they not abandon the player? What is that noise? What are we looking for? Oh! Hell no. Die! Oh my God, bro. There ain't a damn thing down this alleyway, bro. We gotta heal. There ain't a damn thing down this alleyway. This was a new spot marked on the map, bro. Implying there was something new here. And there ain't a damn thing in this alleyway, bro. Oh my God. What is that noise? It came back to life? Bro, it's like a fucking treasure hunt, bro. Where's this sound coming from, bro? They are respawning! Guys, there's only so much I can take of this. What?! That's an IQ test if I've ever had one. That's an IQ test right there. And I'm going to tell you what, you get the Harvard graduate and you give this game to them and they're going to get stuck at that part. They have abandoned the player. They said there's something in this alley. They didn't say what. And you just got to go and spam X on everything. You got to go and spam X on everything. Great game design, by the way. Just impeccable game design, by the way. How was I supposed to know it was the fence? Just click on a random fence? It wasn't like the gate was halfway open. You need to get... I'm going back out to look at this fence. How am I supposed to know to go in there? Explain the logic to me in a way that makes sense. Put your thinking cap on and let's talk. Explain to me the logic in this. Is the camera pointing there? No. And the fucking enemies keep respawning, bro. This game is trash. I took the nostalgia glasses off, and I changed my mind. Name a good... You know what? I'm done with it. I'm not even going to fight it, because they just respawn anyway. It's garbage game design. There was no visual cue. There was nothing. There was nothing to say, hey, maybe come in here. Nothing. No blood leading up to it. Not, you know, the fence was kind of caved in, so it looked like, oh, wow, there's an opening. No, nothing. Bad game design. Period. End of story. Objectively, bad game design. Objectively. But you won't defend it, will you? Because this isn't your favorite. But if I were playing Silent Hill 2, you'd be like, oh, yeah, stick it up my ass. I love it. Oh, I want a punching bag so fucking bad. Go in the fence, by the way. See, these are the visual cues that they needed for the fence. There was nothing that said go in the fence. There was nothing that said go in the fence. These are the visual cues that they needed to have. A dog's head. Well, we know what's going to be censored in the remake. Oh, wait. They're not... The key to the Woodman. I'm going right back to that fucking door and putting the key in. I'll come back to this when I feel a little bit better. Zero indicator to go that way. Bad game design.
Well, Michael, you just want a handhold experience. You want them to tell you everything. You want them to have...
No. But when you can't... How was I to know to go into the fence? How was... Let's put the thinking cap on and talk like smart human beings in here. How was I to know to go into the fence? Zero indicators. And the enemies were respawning, bro. And you guys are defending this. But you went on Wikipedia and looked up a fucking tutorial. Because you couldn't be bothered to play this slop. You know, it's too old for you.
That's a dinosaur game. Only boomers play that. I'm too busy unlocking Fortnite skins.
Yeah, I bet you are. Why don't you shove them up your ass? Please! Shut your bitch ass up! Get in the house! Damn! These controls! Putting it in. Yeah, well, I was shilling it before I played it here. You gotta understand, when this game came out, I wasn't fucking smart enough to even understand how to play the game. You know, we've evolved. So we're jumping back in for basically what is the first very time. I've never made it this far. You have to put the puzzle together without help. And sometimes that isn't easy. I didn't ask for a puzzle game, okay? So I'm going back. And I'm hoping the third key's right in that alleyway. We're walking down this alley looking for something new, spamming X on everything. There's no visual cues. Oh, just walk in there. Just walk in there, by the way. Yeah, okay. Look at that. Oh, it's barely open, bro. Hold on. It's barely open. Yeah, that isn't going to do it for me. Now where do we go? Oh, we found a health potion. Why is the health drink there? Who's putting the health drink there? You have to start thinking logically about why these items are in this world. This is why 99% of games are trash. Everything has to be meticulously thought out and placed within the world. You can't just throw random items in the fucking world and say, well, it's a video game. It doesn't have to be realistic. It doesn't have to have logic behind it. Fuck off with that shit. You're telling a story here. Let's make it at least coherent and fucking... okay? Health drink on the top of the fucking garbage can. They've abandoned the player yet again! They have abandoned the player yet again! What? Where am I supposed to find the third key? Where am I supposed to find the third key? You... Am I pressing the wrong button? I don't... What? The game's over. Now, they have officially abandoned the player. Because unless there's something else in this alleyway that we've missed, unless there's something else in this alleyway that we've missed, unless there's something else in this alleyway that we missed, the game has abandoned the player. So now we gotta spam X on everything. We have no indication on where to go. Explain the logic of this game to me. You can't. You can't make it make sense. The enemies are respawning. I'm not going to sit out here and spam X on maybe where to go. This is utterly ridiculous. Why are the enemies respawning? Is there a story narrative choice there? Or is it just, well, we need the enemies to respawn just because? That's a load of crock. You gotta get out of your ass with this nostalgia slop. Where am I going? We have one more key to find. There's literally... I'm gonna pull that map yet up again. I'm gonna pull this map up, and I guarantee you there's nothing new on this screen. There's nothing new on this screen. And there's not. There's nothing new on the map. We can't go to the school. That's blocked off. So, where do we go? There's nothing new on the map. You would think, well, let's go in one of these doors here, you know? Oh, but nothing. We're spamming X. Nothing is happening. You can't argue that this is a good video game. Because the wheels have fallen off of the fucking vehicle. The train has derailed. You know, I was walking into this thinking like, yeah, this is fucking super scary, super nostalgia. And then we play this and we think, well, maybe it aged like slop. And if that's the case, why didn't they remake this over Silent Hill 2? Because no one gives a shit about this game. That's the reality of it. And I'll still say it's better than Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is Hallmark slop. Something you watch on fucking Lifetime about, oh, you know, we got a big twist at the end, and oh, it was all in his head, and oh, wow, riveting. No, it's garbage. Do we have to find the other piece of the dog? What is this game implying? Why is there blood? Was the dog... What? Literally, this makes zero sense. When you look at this scene here, it makes literally zero sense. Look at this and tell me it makes sense. That makes zero sense, bro. Why is there blood on the basketball hoop? On the backboard of the basketball. On the backboard, why is there blood? Someone throw the dog out there? Let's just... Guys, I can't continue to play this. You have to be kidding. They have abandoned the player. It isn't an old Michael situation in here. Put your thinking cap on. And understand the game's trash. That is the conclusion that we've come to. There is not one good Silent Hill game. Actually, I take that back. Shattered Memories is good.
Oh, but Michael, you see, that's a good game, but it's not canon, sweetheart.
They were arguing with me. The real Silent Hill fans were arguing, saying, "Oh, we have a good take on this now. It's the most popular take. That Silent Hill Shattered Memories game is trash, Michael. That's not canon, by the way. It's a good game on its own with some cool mechanics, but that ain't Silent Hill." And I said, well, why does it say Silent Hill on the box? And I blocked them. I'm not going to have ignorant conversations with losers that are down bad on the internet. I'm not doing it. Get your life in check. Have sex. I mean, it's just that simple. If you're going to defend bad game design, if you're going to defend all of this trash, then I don't want to speak to you. It's that simple. You can't tell me this makes sense. In any capacity. You can't tell me that this makes sense. In any capacity, folks. I'm out here starving. They have abandoned the player. Listen to the audio. You can't go in these doors. Why? Why? I am thinking this is the logical path forward, and now it's not making sense. Where is the third key? And where am I supposed to go, more importantly, to find the third key? They have abandoned the player this time for real. I have looked at the map. Nothing new was added to the map. Nothing new was added to the map. They have abandoned the player. They don't tell me where to go. That's not what I'm asking. I don't want to know where to go. I want to figure it out because it isn't a skill issue. It is a game design issue. It is a game design issue. This is not a skill issue. Okay? Okay? I'm in Silent Hill now, bitch! This is a game design issue. It is not a skill issue. And anyone in here that's saying, oh, it's so easy, this is where you go. Your ass went on Wikipedia. Your ass watched a walkthrough. I am fixing to turn this shit right off, homie. Okay? Because I have had it with this game. Don't just tell me where to go because you watched a walkthrough on YouTube. No. That isn't helping the problem here. The problem is that it has bad game design, and we have to jump over that hurdle of bad game design. That's the reality of the situation. Yeah, you think it's so fucking funny. Laugh my ass off, by the way. Yeah, it's so fucking funny, isn't it? Because you can just sit there and the enemies respawn on top of it. The enemies respawn. Why don't you guys go play that Nintendo fucking shit? Take it back to 4chan! This is ridiculous. This is utterly inexcusable, and it's ridiculous. Because I'm fixing to turn this off. I have no idea where the third key is at. I have no idea where the third key is at. You can just say that, oh, that's where you go. No, that's not helping. You have looked it up on Wikipedia. You have looked it up through your game walkthrough guide. If you have never played this before, I can call a Harvard graduate, and I guarantee they play this for the very first time, they're not going to know where to go. They can have a high IQ. It is not a skill issue. It is a bad game design issue. So if anything needed to be remade, it wasn't Silent Hill 2. It was Silent Hill 1. So go on and tell me how wrong I am. Because you're wrong. You're wrong.
It's over!
Wait, what is that right there?
Bald lesbian super chatted for 99 cents. I've never played this game, but as a low IQ individual I could probably figure it out.
No, you
My
couldn't.
6-year-old
No, you couldn't.
cousin too.
No, you couldn't.
It's over.
No, you
Baby,
couldn't.
baby,
This isn't like
baby,
Zelda where they
baby,
hold your hand and
baby,
they
baby,
what you got by those
baby,
amiibo toys.
baby,
No, you
baby,
couldn't figure this
baby,
out. You couldn't
baby,
figure this
baby,
out. Stick to your
baby,
Nintendo
baby,
toys.
baby,
You couldn't
baby,
figure this one out.
pause,
This is a man's game. With bad game design included. I'm done with it. I'm done with it, bro. I'm going to set the timer. I'm giving this game 15 more minutes. That's what we're doing. I am setting the timer. I'm giving this game 15 more minutes. If we can't figure out where the third key is in 15 minutes, at least an idea on where the third key is in 15 minutes, I'm done. I've had enough with this slop. And you guys are just laughing. Oh, it's so funny, Michael, it's so funny. But you guys have the knowledge and the... I want to break this fucking controller. 15 minutes more with this slop. And if the game doesn't tell me where to go, or at least hint at where to go, if we have no new idea, then I'm out. Hey Siri, start a timer. 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Counting down.
The timer has been set. I'm back into the game. This game has 15 minutes to figure itself out. I'm done with this slop. If you guys are like, oh, Michael, it's not bad game design, it's a skill issue. Well, that's why you haven't had sex. Skill issue, by the way. Because you're too busy in your fucking parents' basement going, whoa, what is this? Why are there handgun bullets there? God! We have 15 minutes. Where are we going? I am trying to think logically about this right now. There is no new indicators on the map. So where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to be to find the third key? Show me! Don't tell me! You can't just say 8 times 8 is 64. That isn't helping the learning process. When the game has bad game design, or when the teacher doesn't explain it to the students in a way that makes sense, then you have to go through it again. This has bad game design objectively. There's no new indicator on the map. I have less than 15 minutes to figure out where to go. Otherwise, I'm done with Silent Hill 1 because the fantasy has been imploded here. Where are we going? There's no new visual cue. There's no new audio cue. There's nothing new on the map. We've already went back to the door and put the second key in. Where is the third key? We went down the alleyway. Oh, we were supposed to go into the fence. We were supposed to go into the fence, so I was supposed to sit around and spam X because, you know, there's no visual cue telling you where to go. There's no audio cue. There's nothing. I'm just supposed to sit around this alleyway and spam until something fucking happens. Great game design, by the way. Great game design, by the way. And the enemies on top of the bad game design respawn. How was I supposed to know to go in there? How was I supposed to know to go in there? I want someone in the comments after this fucking thing's over. I want a novel in there about how this has great game design. Because it doesn't. And I know you're going to defend it and fucking... I'll debunk it, okay? This doesn't have great game design, and I will go back and forth with you. Because you're wrong. But you won't defend this, will you? Because, oh, it's not Silent Hill 2. Oh, I forgot. Gee. You guys are busy looking this shit up right now. That's what you're doing. And look, I'll give the game some credit here. The fence is slightly open, but only from a certain angle. That's trash game design. That shit needed to be blown wide open. I mean, why is there random ammo and random health drinks around? There's no story here. It makes zero sense. The logic has been thrown out the window. When the timer's up, I'm out. I've had enough of this game. The fantasy has been imploded. I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing more that we can do in this game. I have no idea. They have abandoned the player. I ain't trolling. Show me. Don't tell me. Show me where to go. Where is the third key? Where is the third key? That is what we're looking for right now. Where is the third key, bro? I was at the alleyway. We have spammed X and X and X.
It's over.
Everything else is blocked off.
Bald Lesbian super chatted $4.99. This game is harder than horse, cork, horse, cork, horse.
Yeah,
cork,
well, you would
horse,
know.
Cork.
Because you're
horse,
bending over
cork,
backwards for it.
Horse, cork, horse, cork, horse, cork, horse, cork, horse.
Shut up!
Cork, horse, cork, horse,
Oh,
cork.
it's slightly open, by the way. Oh, that's the visual cue that I'm supposed to go into the fence. That's the visual cue right there. But that only works if you come in from that angle. Because watch right here. Look here, listen. You come in like this, you're not seeing that visual cue. It's that simple. This is bad game design. It's bad game design. Okay, if we're walking straight, the camera's not suggesting we go that way. Let's reset the camera. We go straight. It's not pushing over there. No visual cue. Unless you come from this way and there's a slight crack. And I mean the slightest. They should have put a dent underneath the fence where it looked like the fucking dog. You have to tell us. Only boomers like this shit. And you know what? I could be considered a boomer, but I've taken the rose-tinted glasses off and I threw them in the trash. And I come back to this slop? It literally makes zero sense, bro. That's the only new area. I am looking for the third key. I'm looking for the third key. We don't know where that may be. We don't know where that may be. There's no visual cues. There's no audio cues. There's no heads up on where it may very well be. There's not a circle on the motherfucking map. We already went down there and we found the first key. We found the second key in that fence area in the alleyway. And now where's the third key? Oh, hell if I know. Hell if I know where the third key's at. It could be up Harry's ass for all I know. Where's the third key? They want me to spend hours and hours and hours trying to find the third key. What if there was no internet? What if there wasn't a strategy guide? What if your friends didn't have this game? What if you were all alone, isolated with this fucking game, with no fucking help, with no understanding of what it even is? And you have to figure this out by yourself. You guys aren't privy to that because you're too busy on fucking God knows what. Looking up all of this shit. You're an information whore. That's what you are. Lock yourself in the room with Silent Hill 1 if you've never played it before, and I'm going to tell you what, you're going to have the same fucking experience as me. So don't sit there and say you're not. Don't sit there and say you're not. Because the timer is almost up, and guess what? I'm done with this slop. We have found no new indicators. It's just enemy garbage bullshit radio crap. And fucking alien saucer sounds. So we're just going to go back to the original alleyway, and I know there's nothing down here. I know there's nothing down here. The game's bad. I have lowered. Is it better than Silent Hill 2? Well, I think in terms of atmosphere, and I think, I mean, so far, the story. Less is more, and that's what that's providing right now. That's what that's providing right now. Oh, hell no. What? The first picture that Cheryl drew, the sketchbook, was that not there before? It still doesn't tell us a damn thing. So let's just run with your narrative. It's not a game design issue. It is a skill issue. What have I done wrong here in this game? What have I missed? What am I not understanding? I have logically played this game, and the game spit in my face. That's what the game has done to me. It spit in my face. I have given this game the time of day, and it didn't reward me. It spit in my face. I am looking for the third key. I have no idea where the third key may very well be. I have explored the new area that we found. And we have no idea on where that third key is. And we have to find the third key to advance the plot. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. No, it's not funny. Guys, mods, can we start banning losers in here that think this is funny? This isn't funny. This isn't a laughing matter. You're just jealous that you can't have this experience with this game because you already know everything's out. I will pay someone to play this game that has never experienced this before, that has no idea what this is. They won't make it even as far as I have. I've never played fully through this game. I don't know what this has to... I don't know what this game is! And you're telling me that it's a skill issue? Yeah, I played this before, but I got past... The doghouse was where I turned it off. And the enemies respawn on top of it. What is the timer at? We have 3 minutes and 58 seconds. What haven't we tried? We went back to the house. We put the key in the door. We need to find one more key to open up the fucking door. Where is that third key? The game gave us no new clues. So maybe it's time to call Scooby motherfucking Doo. Because the game gave us nothing new to go off of. You're not understanding. I have put my thinking cap on out here today, and you guys want to excuse bad game design. Take that shit back to 4channel. Because this is ridiculous. They have insulted my intelligence here. I was 100% confident in thinking that these doors were going to open. I was 100% confident in thinking that these doors were going to lead to a new area. I was 100% confident. That's why we came back after we found the key here. We found the key here. So do we have to find the other half of the dog? Is that the storytelling here? Is this the 100 IQ moment that we quite frankly can't figure out? Do we have to find the other dog's... where's the other dog? Oh, I don't know. Do we go back to the doghouse? Because the dog's head is right there. Well, maybe the body's in the doghouse. I don't know what the fuck this thing's trying to say. But we don't have much time left. Because once the timer expires, I'm done with this garbage. And we're going to rate the game based off our experience here today. And I'm going to say it didn't age as well as I thought. So I'm going back to the doghouse. I'm going back to the doghouse, and I'm look. Oh, we're not going back to the doghouse, are we? I'm going back to the doghouse now, and I'm looking in the doghouse because that is implying that the dog. We don't know. The game has no story. The game has no great game direction here. It is unfathomable. I'm going back. And this is going to be it. You think magically something's going to pop up on the screen that says, hey, it looks like you're struggling here. Here's a hint. That's not how these games operate, folks. You have to understand this is the reality of the experience here. This is the reality of the experience. If there's anyone in here that has never played this game before, buy the game or play the game, I don't know. And don't look it up. Don't. You're not understanding. We're going right back to the doghouse. Is the dog in here? Oh! Nothing unusual? Nothing unusual. I am officially done. And great timing because the timer has expired. I'm officially done. I'm officially out. Silent Hill 1. 3 out of 10.